Hello, my loves. This is actually part 2 to the video. I just did one. I'm not sure if I'll share this to be real at the same time or not. But I just did a video on the full moon in Cancer that's going to be coming up on Saturday, January the 3rd. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. And then we also got a new moon in Capricorn coming up January the 18th. So this is all personally and collectively. But like I've said before, and like I said at the ending of that other video I just did, that the social media, my social media platforms, is constantly doing things to try to limit my views and me getting my message and my videos out there and all sorts of levels, okay? In ways that I know in my heart and in my mind, because I view other people's stuff and I know other people don't have as much restrictions that's placed upon me, and my stuff is constantly getting changed all the time. Okay? So what I'm saying is this is part 2 to that video. Okay? So I also wanted to talk about, so like I said, I just talked about the full moon in Cancer and the new moon in Capricorn. And I did a photograph on that one for this drawing that I did in regards to that. But I've been busy, my loves, okay? So let's say back before I did this diagram, and you can see it on another video that I've done, okay? I had to break it down in numerous different videos because of like what I was talking about, how I'm constantly getting restricted with things, okay? Because to be real, there's powers that be that don't want it known, okay? They don't want things to change. So this is in regards to the tree of life. That's within us, which is in regards to, as I say, you can see this in another videos that I've done. But that is the Jewish Kabbalistic tree of life, okay? Which is related to the astrology planets and the angels and our energies, okay, within us and all around us, okay? And it's also connected to the chakras. All that is connected. So this is my latest thing that I want to share that I did, which is our aura layers, okay? And basically the aura layers is actually the chakras, okay? It's our energies. And this is also related to that other diagram I just showed you, the tree of life. And these are connected to the angels, okay? And so this is just going to be brief, okay? And I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, I know I go off on tangents. I got a lot of stuff I want to try to cover in a short amount of time. So, let me go back to it actually. So whenever I learn anything, not only is it I'm trying to help me because I go through it just like everybody, but if it can be helpful to somebody else, I know I'm meant to share it, my loves. So the aura layers right there. Oops. Okay. And I'm just going to put it like this. Yes, I am looking off of certain things because, this is like learning process for me as well with certain stuff. So the aura, okay, so let me just show you where I'm getting this from, that I wrote, okay? So anyway, the red aura, the auras, the chakras, it's related to the archangels, and the archangels, they have virtues that they go by, okay? And so there's 7 main principal archangels. There's many archangels, but apparently there's 7 main principal ones, and they are also related to the planets and the chakras, okay? And the days of the week, okay? So 7 is a very significant number in spirituality. 7 days of creation. And the angels, the archangels, like I said, are related to this. They're within us. We can connect to it. They can heal us, and we can also help heal other people. And so, like I said too, let me just say, and I'll go off read some of this stuff that I wrote on this other thing. But as I've said before, God said, I put a bow in the clouds, a remembrance of me. So my feeling is, the bow, the rainbow, is you and me. It's the angels. It's our chakras. It's our energies. It's the planets. All of it rolled up into one. Okay? And basically, so that's his way of saying that it's us. Okay? And it's our thinking that we're less than is when we have situations. We can have problems. And we're meant to remember. And that's when we can not only heal ourselves, but we can heal other people. And the divine and the angel realm will connect with us. Anyway, so I'm off on tangent. Sorry, something come up on my phone. But anyway, so the red aura is related to the root chakra, and it's connected with Archangel Samuel, Samuel, and the day of the week is Tuesday, and the virtue is temperance. Okay, orange chakra is related to the sacral, Gabriel Archangel. Diligence is the virtue. Wednesday's the day of the week. Yellow, the color yellow aura, is related to the solar plexus. Uriel is the archangel. Day of the week is Friday. Virtue is chastity. The green chakra is related to the heart chakra. Raphael is the archangel that you can call on. Day of the week is Thursday, and humility is the virtue. Archangel Michael is the color blue, related to the throat chakra. Sunday's the day of the week. Charity is the virtue. And so, like, let me just say, these things are all of us. We're connected. The archangels are part of us. And that's how we can tap into these energies, is like relating to these aspects. Like, that's how we can connect to the divine. Okay? And like, so they say too that like the power, like the angels, they connect, and we connect through the light. Like we can connect through the light, and that's how we heal other people. It's like, it's not us, it's the unseen realm. It's the angelic light force, the divine love. Okay, I'm sorry, I got a little tongue tied there, but so we're not, it's not separated from us. So anyway, so let me just finish this. Indigo is our third eye, or the brow. Zadkiel is the archangel. Related to Saturday, virtue is kindness. Violet or white is the crown chakra. Jophiel is the archangel. Monday is the day of the week. And patience is the virtue. So there's that. And then, and I know I've been busy. So the root chakra is about our foundation. It's about nourishment, security, or basic needs, stability, shelter, safety, our emotions, and relationships. These are the 7 main chakras. They say that we have more, but these are the 7 basic ones. So it's basically our survival, our financial independence, food, safe, how we feel safe and fearless. And so let me show you this. This is what I'm reading from for the most part, okay? Yes, I've been very busy, and I want to share all these things with you guys to maybe help you. Okay, my loves? So basically, when these things are out of alignment, our energy centers they need to be flowing freely and in alignment. And when they're out of alignment, that's when we have problems with our health, okay? And a lot of these things are tied up with emotions. But so anyway, the sacral chakra represents our connection and ability to accept others. And these are just examples, okay? But to accept others and new experiences. It's our desire, our pleasure, our fun, creativity, flexibility. And it's our sense of abundance and well-being. The solar plexus, which is our mental activities, a confidence, self-control, our sensitivity, our ambition, and our ability to achieve and use our judgment. It's our self-worth and self-esteem. Let me see. Yeah, sorry. I lost my train of thought. The heart chakra, that is the house of the soul. It's our ability to love, forgive, show compassion, self-control, acceptance of oneself, harmony, and peace. It's our inner peace, love, and joy. The throat chakra influences our ability to communicate, be truthful and trusting, speaking your truth. It helps with transformation and healing and having faith. So self-expression, truth and feelings. It's an emotional issue. The third eye or the brow, it's linked to trusting your intuition, listening to your inner voice. Okay? And once you work on that, it actually influences your ability to use your psychic ability to release hidden and repressed negative thoughts, giving you guidance and wisdom, basically other lifetimes, remembrances of your clairvoyance and telepathy. So basically using your imagination and intuition and how to think and make decisions. The crown chakra, it's the highest chakra that we have. It represents our ability to be fully connected spiritually, enlightenment, and our connection to our higher self and to others, and ultimately to the divine. It's our inner and outer beauty, our connection to spirituality and pure bliss. And anyway, my loves, I know I was off on tangents, but like I said, I thought this was extremely important with all these things that's going on astrologically and on our day-to-day. So that's relating to this. And like I said, it's in previous videos that you can see. And that, like I say, we are not separated from God, from each other, from the angels. They're within us, they're around us all the time. I love you. I'm sending you my love, as always. Blessed be my loves. You are the light of the world. I love you. Take care.